Now I don't hear Stugotz.
Yo.
Now they don't hear me. Oh, you got me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
All right, that's better. That fixed it, whatever you did. Okay.
Oh, Lordy.
Where are the games?
They're in Vegas at the playing blackjack.
They see us, you think?
It's 9:15 a.m. there for
There's
Cowboys.
There's
You had the
Tyler.
records last week?
Gordy.
What?
Hey, Gordy, turn your phone the other way. There you go.
I know that.
You got it. Run
So Carl's not going to be here.
No, I have a game zone.
Okay.
I know the solution to this. I just mute my microphone and you should be fine.
Okay. And where's are we waiting on anyone?
Hell no.
All right.
Where's Share Bear?
They're all, Share Bear, Siler, and Gordy are at the blackjack table right now in Vegas.
Oh, okay. I see him. All right.
Let's go.
Share Bear has won 10 in a row, he said.
I don't want to use your love.
Come on.
Gordy and Share Bear are joining us from Vegas. Gordy, how many hours sleep for you right now? How many hours sleep?
Oh, I'm getting yelled at. Hold on, I gotta walk over here.
All right, hold on. Sorry.
I haven't slept yet.
You haven't.
It's in the
Okay.
States. Of course he hasn't slept yet.
All right. Well, I mean, when did you get to Las Vegas, Gordy?
I landed at 6 or 7:30 yesterday morning. Yeah, this place is it just sucks you in.
Yeah.
It was only a Wednesday. I don't know how I'm gonna get through Sunday.
Right. Oh, you have to stay till Sunday? Holy shit, Gordy.
Dude, they won 10 hands in a row. He's up over.
Yeah,
10.
Gordy, I got information for you as well. Today's Thursday, just so you know. I mean, who cares though, Gordy?
That was a quick day.
He's just
All
laughing.
right, I'm gonna go on mute just so you guys can hear each other.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you have Share Bear with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in between hands.
Okay. This is perfect. Okay. We will get back to you when it's your turn to pick. Okay. We will let you know.
I'll let him know.
All right. Great.
Wait, hold on, Gord. Before you go, what happened last night?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How did your evening go?
Oh no, everything was great. Yeah, nothing crazy. It was just a chill night. Had a good dinner.
Where's your guest? Where's your guest that was with you?
Was it Sherry?
Gordy, I want to come back in my next life as Gordy Gronkowski. I do. He seems to be doing it right. Mike, thank you for returning. I got to be honest. When you showed up week 1, which was 2 weeks ago for us, I did not plan on having you back for back-to-back consecutive weeks. I thought you'd get sick of us. Usually people do. Thank you for sticking with us, though. We appreciate it.
No, this is the highlight of my week, man. I'm just like waiting on when the time's coming in that we're going to do this. So
right. I mean, your highlights and Gordy's highlights are a little bit different. I mean, K-Funk, do you survive the storm okay?
I did. I'm in Orlando. I came to Orlando. I have not been home yet, but I'm fine here in Orlando as of right now, yes.
All right. And Mojo, thank you as always for being shirtless.
It's the gimmick this season.
Did you just give me finger guns? Is that what you did?
Singular finger gun.
The singular one.
That's a 15-yard penalty this year.
That's a fine.
Yes, it is. It's a 15-yard penalty. It's a personal foul.
That's why I'm here, man. I just throw alley-oops for talking points.
All right. Carl Douglas is not here. I understand, and Mikey A has a question for Gordy that we'll get to in a second. But I understand, Billy, that Gordy had a horrific week. Is that accurate?
Yeah, so last week, Gordy went 0-5, which I think was the first time that happened this season. On the other side, Carl went 4-1, which was a great week for Carl.
So he won the week and he's not here.
Yeah, he won the week. He's not here. Yeah, that's what he likes to do. I mean, he
fill
wins.
in everything in between. How'd the rest of it go?
Billy is getting his microphone situated here. We're having some technical issues, but Billy will give us the week in a second. Now I have feedback. I think you got to go back to your original.
Here's the thing, man. You guys spent all that money in the budget on those backdrops, and you sold the audio equipment to do so.
You're right.
One day we'll get there, fellas.
We spent too money on the things that aren't important. You're right. Too much money, Mojo, on things that aren't important. Billy, do you have the records now?
Yeah, so Mike had another rough week at 1-4. K Funk had a 2-3 week. Share Bear had a 2-3 week, and Mojo had a 3-2 week. So I've also updated the standings if you would like to get those.
We might as well because we haven't discussed this all season, I feel like.
Yeah, so Chris Humphries and Detective Matt are still in first place with 600 win percentage.
This is hard for Billy to do because what he's doing is hearing himself in his headset right now. Go ahead, Billy. Turn mine down.
All right, so Chris Humphries and Detective Matt have a 600 win percentage. Carl has a 575 win percentage. Mojo and K-Funk are tied at a 440 win percentage right now, which is interesting. Chair Bear and Cheyenne have a 400 win percentage. Gordy right now has a 360 win percentage after a terrible week, and Mike has a 300 win percentage.
So we're not including those first three where I went 15 and.
Oh, you know what? Let me adjust that. You're right. You were 15-7, so I'll have a new record for you shortly.
All right.
Yeah, I don't even know what weeks we've counted at this point. I'm just saying we're all over the place.
It should be week 2, NFL week 2 to now is what it should be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Gordy thinks it's Tuesday. So, Gordy, Mikey A does have a question for you. He asked me before we came on air here. I think it's a fair question that needs to be asked. Mikey A, go ahead.
Gordy, which Gronkowski had a worse week? Was it you going 0 for 5, or was it your brother Rob with how he was portrayed on that FX show? Because that was absolutely hysterical. Did you write that? Were you involved in the planning process there?
The one thing was I definitely wasn't involved in the planning process. I would have probably done an even worse job. But that character of him, come on, that was absolutely epic, though. Get hyped.
I would like to comment on this because I have some breaking information related to this clip.
Really? Wow. Okay.
So for this, you're talking about the Hernandez television show,
Sure.
right?
Yes.
The man who played Roberto Gronkowski's on the show is actually my cousin.
Really? Wow. Well, that's
Mojo, you're a famous actor. How come they couldn't get you to play Rob?
Yeah.
Well, because his cousin's a better actor than him. That's why.
I have like an intelligence level that doesn't allow me to go down to play this character.
See, that's the show.
That's setting him up.
Mojo, don't you have a cousin that was like the face of Depends or something?
That's him.
This is the same guy. He's the face of the High Noon brand. He's Todd Powers, the High Noon lifestyle guard.
Right.
Been in a ton of movies and shows. I mean, this is the guy. And hey, man, he went viral yesterday. People loved him as Rob. They thought it was great.
Get him on the pod. All right, let's go,
I'm texting
Mojo.
him right now to see if he's free.
All right. I mean, he can come on next week. That's fine. But just make sure he's on next week, okay? I mean, that's.
Well, who knows if it's still going to be hot by next week? We got to strike while the iron's hot, you know?
Yeah, you are right. That's Mojo. That's why I love you, man. You get this shit. Guys, are you ready for the games? We're going to get right to them as Mojo efforts to get his cousin on. We're going to get to the games. We have Carl's picks, who is not here. He wins. He doesn't show up. So we're going to go to Bills at Jets first. Monday night game. Jets are 2.5-point favorites at home. They fired their coach. The Bills coming off a bad loss. Mojo, I am going to start with you here. Bills at Jets, Monday Night Football. Jets plus 2.5. Who you taking?
Oh, we're taking the Bills, baby.
All right.
Not taking the Jets after that. No way, dude. They're screwed now.
Okay. K-Funk, who you taking? He's taking the Jets. K-Funk's taking the Jets. I know K-Funk is taking the Jets.
I want to so bad, man.
Right.
I'm just, you know me, I say this all the time. I hate betting against Josh Allen, but when something happens like this, where they're talking mad shit about Aaron Rodgers, his coach gets fired, everyone's on the Bills, give me the fucking Jets.
All right. Carl Douglas has taken the Bills. Mike, who are you taking in this game? Jets plus 2.5 at home.
I got the same logic as K-Funk. I'm keeping it simple. Yeah. Their back's against the wall. They're coming out swinging.
Okay. I love when we go to Gordy because when we turn it on, when he turns on his phone, what we hear is Vegas. And there are a few better sounds and sadder sounds than Las Vegas. Gordy, who are you taking?
I don't know. I've been riding the Bills out, and there's something going on there right now. That chemistry hasn't been good recently. I'm going with the Jets. I know it's crazy.
Right. Gordy, because their chemistry is so good, the Jets.
Their chemistry.
Gordy, what about Share Bear and Tyler?
Share Bear just said he loves Buffalo and he knows the Gronk brothers are from there, so he wants to go with the Bills.
Okay, how much is Share Bear up or down right now? Can you tell us?
So when I got here, Brandon won 13 straight hands for over 1,000 a hand, so he was up over 13,000. Brandon was.
Is that good?
I think lost all 13.
Like his picks.
Yeah, tell Brandon. Who's Brandon like? Siler. Who does he want?
I have no idea. They're way over there yelling, so
All
they're
right, we'll stick with Share Bear. All right.
So they're yelling. Like, why are they yelling? What are they yelling about? Just because it's 9:30 in a casino in Vegas?
I guess Brandon keeps winning. He keeps saying too many, so I guess the dealer keeps busting. They're playing blackjack.
Siler at your blackjack table, winning hand after hand, screaming at you, is a fantastic sight. Gordy, I'm going to keep it right here, okay? Bengals at Giants. Giants plus 3.5 at home. Who you taking?
Home division dog, Giants.
All right. Share Bear?
Oh, I forgot. He gave me his pick. Should we just make one up for him?
Yeah, yes. I love this, Gordy. I love how fucking tired you are.
Good job is cold.
Yes.
I mean, you got to think that Share Bear has what? He's partied in New York City. You know, he went to Cincinnati before. He didn't really like it. The girls were in his face. He's got to go with the Giants, right?
Yes. We all agree that he has to go with the Giants,
like
right?
sound logic. Yeah.
Okay.
Banking in New York.
All right. Turn off Vegas for a second. We'll come back to you on the next game. Go find those guys and make sure they're okay. Mojo, who you taking here? Bengals at Giants. Giants plus 3.5 at home. Sunday Night Football.
Let's go Bungles, who have let me down every single time I picked them this year or against them.
Joe Burrow is the best quarterback on a 1-4 team in the history of the NFL. It's crazy. It's nuts. Mike, who you taking here? Bengals at Giants. Giants plus 3.5 at home.
Yeah, they're not going to 1-5, are they? I got to go Bengals.
All right, you're taking the Bengals. Carl Douglas, for what it's worth, is also taking the Bengals. K-Funk, who you taking?
I'm with you on that, but the problem is the 3.5. I think that hook might come into play here.
Yeah.
Give me the Giants. I'll take the Giants. They're hot.
Really? Just because of the hook? I mean, Cincinnati needs the game.
Daniel Jones is due for a stinker.
I think the Bengals are going to win by a field goal.
Okay.
Big New York guy K-Funk is this week. I like it.
Yeah, really is.
I was born in New York, but
how many beers have you drank already?
This is coconut water.
Lord.
And I will say this: after 2 weeks of experimenting with hurricanes and being absolutely blacked out on the show, and having a terrible record, I'm going back to my sober picks this week.
Okay, good. Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Well, show us what you're drinking real quick, K-Funk. What am I looking at?
I was going to get to that later, but this is Once Upon a Coconut, the best coconut water in the world, but we'll talk about that later.
It would appear that is the best coconut water in the world. I can just tell by looking at it that is absolutely the best. Once Upon a Coconut, definitely number one.
Can you, Mojo? Just by looking at it, huh? Siler's yelling at someone. Too many. And now we just have Gordy.
I just want to use you.
Gord, did you have to shout that out from your Vegas hotel room last night? Too many?
They're so loud that I can't even hear what's going on over with you guys right now.
Hey, do me a favor, Gord. Ask Siler if he likes the Jets or the Bills.
Siler, the Jets or the Bills? What? Jets or Bills? Who's the Jets quarterback?
Aaron Rodgers.
He healthy?
Yes.
The Bills.
All right. no, this is gold. Gordy, now ask him who he likes, Bengals and Giants.
Bengals or Giants? Cincinnati, Pac-Man Jones, baby. Pac-Man Jones. Pac-Man. All right, they're going Cincy.
You gave him the Giants. No. Share Bear has the Giants. We'll give Siler the Bengals, okay?
They don't care.
Too many. They don't care. Well said. True words have never been spoken on this show, Gordy.
Did they just yell?
So great. All right, so we have
the best part of that is that it's only them. There's no one else in that lobby.
It's just the three of them and a dealer.
I love how you asked them Bengals and they yelled Pac-Man Jones. So I might want to keep an eye on them tonight.
I love how Siler asked who's playing quarterback for the Jets.
Yeah.
Well, he's healthy.
Is he healthy? All right. Oh my God, this is great. Every time he does that, Gordy, pop it back on.
And take a shot, Gord.
All right, Commanders at Ravens. Here we go. Ravens -6.5. Carl Douglas is taking the Baltimore Ravens. Man, good games this week. Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels. K-Funk, going to start with you. Ravens -6.5 at home.
I've given the Commanders no respect this year at all. I even said I would never pick them on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't pick them right now. So I'm going to take Baltimore.
All right, you're taking Baltimore. Mike, who are you taking in this game?
Man, this is a tough one. That's a big spread. I was on the record last week that the Commanders were one of the greatest offenses of all time, so I got to stick with that. I'll go Commanders.
Okay, Ravens pretty good as well. Mojo, who you taking?
The Battle of the Beltway, baby. The two hometown teams, and whereas it is a big spread, and I am the master of the spread, I've already said I will not be selecting the Commanders at all this year. And I do not intend to break that this week. So, Ravens.
All right, taking the Ravens. Let's go back to Las Vegas. Gordy, Ravens -6.5. They're taking on the Commanders.
I'm just going to make this easy. I'm going with the Ravens. I don't know. Washington's just been unreal. Hey, who do you guys want to go with?
I'm going with Commanders. I'm Mojo. I'm going with Washington. I'm a Washington guy.
He said Mojo.
He's a Washington guy. Okay, who's Siler taking?
Taking the Ravens.
Ravens.
He said Ravens.
All right, Siler's taking the Ravens. Gordy, keep it out there. I'll get all three picks right now. Cardinals at Packers. Packers -5.5. Let's start with you, Gordy. Who you taking?
I love Scottsdale. I'm going Mojo guy. The Packers gotta go. Antonio Freeman bobblehead night.
Scottsdale is the bomb. Fuck that. We're taking Scottsdale.
All right.
Let's go. Arizona with the points. Let's go.
I'm going Antonio Freeman bobblehead night. Packers.
Okay. All right, good. Gordy, who are you taking?
I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going with Arizona.
Okay, you're taking Arizona. You love Scottsdale as well. Mike, going to you here. Your brother is the defensive coordinator for this team. This is so great. I can watch this all day. I mean,
Gordy, here's that.
Siler's up like 50 grand. I mean,
and it's just empty in there.
It is so empty. Yes.
I mean, Billy, it's like 9 in the morning.
Gordy, which casino are you in? Which one?
He's dancing. You have to wait till he's done.
Gordy's hammered. Cardinals at Packers. So, Mike, your brother is the defensive coordinator for the Cardinals. They had a big win last week against San Francisco.
They certainly did.
And now they followed up with a game in Green Bay. So, who you taking here?
Yeah, man, that was so when I make a bunch of noise in the kitchen, like when I'm making my coffee and I have the TV on, the volume automatically turns up. And when the Cardinals intercepted that pass to end the game, my TV blew up to like the loudest volume it's ever been to. And it was the most explicit rant I've ever gone on. There were so many motherfucks. It didn't even make sense what I said. I was so fucking hyped last week. That was such a big win. And all that to say, obviously, I'm on the Cards this week.
Yeah, you have to. You can't pick against your brother.
I can't. It's illegal.
Right. And they're getting hot right now. Mojo, who you taking here?
I'm taking all of Rollis's hype and throwing it on the other side of the fence. The battle of my two former teams. One of my favorite matchups all year if we can get it. Go, Pack, go.
All right. Did we get K-Funk? K-Funk, have you selected this game yet?
I have not. And I call this the Battle of the Mush because Mojo played for both teams. But anyway, if it was I'm just taking a home team.
Hold on, pause. Rewind. Like if you're going to make a joke or an insult, take 10 seconds. Hold on. Just be quiet for 1 second.
Lay out for him, K-Funk.
15 seconds here and just think of a better insult and then try it again. And maybe we'll edit it and post.
You know, you know I love you, Mojo. But I would just take the home. If this was in Arizona, I'd take Arizona. If it's in Green Bay, give me the Packers.
All right, you're taking the Packers. Siler is fucking killing me, man. All right, Lions and Cowboys. I'm going to go to you, K-Funk, first here. Cowboys. Wow, great game this weekend. What about what?
The Cowboys.
Where? Hold on, I didn't give the spread yet. Where's Siler going, Gordy? Where's he going?
He's tipping everyone out. He won so much money.
How much? Find out exactly.
Tipping every table out because he's up so much.
Every table?
Wait, he is giving dealers a tip that haven't dealt a hand to him yet? Holy shit.
All
right, sorry, K-Funk. I rudely interrupted you.
Here we go.
All right, well, let me see this. He's giving chips, Tony. Do you see this? Hey, tell him to ask one of the dealers, Gordy, if they like the Lions or the Cowboys.
What a nice guy. Everyone's clapping for him.
Look at
Everyone's clapping for him. That was amazing.
How much money did he win?
Wow. He just tipped every single dealer in the casino.
How much money do you think he won, Gordy?
All two of them
He's
at
got to be up
9:30
over
a.m.
15 stacks.
Wow. Ask him to ask the dealer who they like in the Lions-Cowboys game. Cowboys +3.
Who do you like in the Lions-Cowboys game, the football game?
Cowboys. I played at Jerry Jones. I played at Jerry Jones Stadium. They put that little shield up because I was drinking on the way to the field. Let's go with the Cowboys. They're going to be drunk out there.
All right, ask the dealer who she likes, Siler.
Cowboys.
All right, and Gordy, tell her she's back next week, okay, the dealer.
17 weeks straight. Cowboys.
Cowboys. Share Bears taking the Cowboys. All right. This is so good. Gordy, who you taking here?
I'm rolling with the Cowboys with Chris Gronk, baby. He started the Gronk spike with Tony Romo. That's the creator right there. First touchdown ever, Chris Gronk. Dallas Cowboys. Let's go.
All
He's
right.
also the scrawniest and most embarrassing Gronk too. We have this. Wait, how many? Ask him how many? I didn't hear what he said.
You said too many, but Mojo, go ahead. Ask questions of Gordy. I like this. Go ahead.
Hey, Gord, since here's something we don't do on this show anymore since we came back this season. We haven't had story time in a long time. That used to be the best part of this segment. That was the defining part of this segment. Now, I don't know what stories we can tell about the old days. We'll have to approve those later. But you're there now, and you have new stories for us. So you got any stories for the show?
I mean, I think we're creating stories as we're speaking today. I think you can kind of see what's already happening at 9 a.m.
Is he sober?
This is
I feel
incredible.
like I'm almost being annoying at this point because I'm trying to.
We're staying intense. You got to stay intense. Got to keep working. They better take our picks.
Wait, they're back in?
Oh, yeah, they're playing. They're not going to stop. They're never going to stop.
Picks and you're out of your fucking mind.
Siler. All right, Gordy, listen, I love you. Get some sleep. Figure out what day it is. Tell Siler thank you for the entertainment.
Quick shout out to the Encore Casino right here in Las Vegas. Thank you for taking some of your money. You know why? Too many.
Yes. All right. We will.
Too
Be
many
careful.
adults.
Be safe. We'll talk to you next week. Tell the dealer she's back next week. Okay. And I'm serious. Okay. Get her number, Gordon. Oh God, I'm concerned for them. K-Funk, who you taking here? Lions. I rudely interrupted K-Funk 7 minutes ago to go out to Vegas. Cowboys are +3-0.
I rudely interrupt people all the time on this show. It's all good. I like Cowboys, but I mean everyone else takes them, so is taking them. So I'm probably gonna get screwed on this. But give me the Cowboys. I think they're due for a better performance.
Okay, Mike, who you taking here?
What's the points?
So it's Cowboys +3 at home taking on the Lions.
That is not too many points. I'm going with the Lions off of a bye.
Okay, I like that. I think the Lions might be the best team in the NFL. Mojo, who you taking?
Well, Funk says the Cowboys are due for a good week. I think he's also due for just an average week would be good because he's been so awful here on God Bless Football. But him endorsing the Cowboys is enough for me to take the Lions and just leave it at that.
All right. K-Funk, anything you want to promote or say on the way out here?
I do. I want to give a shout out to my good friend John Chirondo owner of Coconut Water, Once Upon a Coconut, best coconut water around. Mojo can attest to that, along with a lot of other athletes that endorse it. You can go to any Sprouts in the country and get them, any HEB in Texas, or online.
All right. Well done, Mojo. Well done, K-Funk. I just called him Mojo.
No, I'll jump in right there. I also.
Well, I was going to give Mike a chance to go before. We have to close it out with you, Mojo.
That's okay. We're going in right now because I also would like to shout out John Chiarando, who likes me way better than he likes K-Funk. And Once Upon a Coconut with the even bigger bottle than K-Funk is holding. This is the milk jug right here, and this is 100% all natural, no preservatives, no added sugars, no crap. 100% coconut water, guaranteed the best on the market. But they also make a watermelon, a blueberry, a pineapple. You saw the chocolate. And for those others, there's 2 ingredients, coconut water and actual fruit juice. So the best product on the market. Check it out. Mine is bigger than K-Funk's.
Of course
Mojo,
it is.
Mojo, real quick, who introduced you to John? I was just curious. Thank you.
I've known John for years. We go back.
Right. Yeah.
We actually united off of how much we enjoy making fun of you.
Yes. Listen, Mojo was just pretending. When you introduced him, Mojo was pretending to just meet him. He, like just to make you feel good. Yeah.
I mean, if this product's got to be that good, if it's gotten K-Funk off of alcohol, like let's look at it from that perspective.
That's a good thing. Yes, it is, but not Gordy. Let's go. Mike, Mike, anything to promote on the way out here?
Yeah, I just wanted to, you probably haven't heard of this, but I got a whole box of Once Upon a Coconut Water. Look, it's an entire box.
Yours is bigger than Mojo's.
Variety pack. I got multiple flavors. I got it all here. And this, look at this box. This is just one of several boxes too. This stuff is the real
deal. Mojo, if you're going to show all your cases, I'll go over to the fortress back here.
Yeah, let's all just dump them out on the table, boys. Let's see who wins, because I'm pretty sure y'all got nothing on this right here.
Whoa!
So it's organized too.
There's stuff behind here. These go all the way down, pal. We got the regular pineapple, watermelon. Here's your chocolate, the blueberry, and even the sparkling one. We got them all, baby. Who's the biggest now?
Yeah, you're the biggest. No question about it. You are the biggest. I will never question your size again.
I'm too lazy to walk half a mile down to John's 72 garages and show the pallet that we have down there. But
all right. Well, yes, thank you for being lazy, because we don't have time for that. Okay, guys, we love you. K-Funk, I'm glad you're safe. Mike, thank you for coming back and continuing to come back. And I don't know where fucking Siler is, but he made the show today. So thank you to him, wherever he is, which is at a blackjack table in Vegas. Thank you, gentlemen. We will talk to you next week. By the way, Carl Douglas in that last game, just so we have it all written down, is taking the Lions. All right.
All right. God bless football, boys.
God bless football, boys.